Yo. We back. Y'all see, man, we back, man. Y'all new to the channel, man. Go hit my IG up, 203 Pack Mid on IG. Y'all let me know what y'all want me to react to, man. What y'all really into. Go follow me on Rumble at PAC 203 and 203 Pack Mid on every other platform but Rumble. So let's get into these videos, man. Let's get into this first one. Hold on, chat, man. Yo, the sound be wildin'. I don't know if we wildin' with the sound, chat.
Like, if you want to keep it real, like a bad. Like, if you want to keep it real, like a bad. Like, if you want to keep it real, like a bad bitch, like, let's be real. You say you want a bad bitch, right?
Hey, yo, she about to come in for the killer. She about to come in for the killer, chat. I already feel the intensity. It says 304 in her feelings. Her feelings being called fat. Myron called her fat. You know, Myron quick to call everybody fat. She called him bald headed. Yo, I actually seen this video and this shit was hilarious. Let's get into it.
10. You think a bad bitch gonna fuck with a nigga who got a bald spot? Like, let's be real. No. Let's be real.
Yo, homegirl right next to her ain't even laughing. That's crazy. You see her? She ain't even laughing.
You think a bitch a badass bitch gonna fuck with a nigga with a bald?
She not a bad bitch. On my mama. You not bad. Listen, y'all can't classify yourself as a bad bitch because men are the one who classify who is as the baddies. And just by the way you talking, you not a bad bitch. You not what I qualify as a bad bitch. Or any sorts of high value or high what's intellectual woman. Like you sound ghetto. Like I don't. It's just something about ghetto people. Like it just turned me off. Like
if he got a whole lot of money, she don't give a damn about his boss
here in Miami.
You got a ball spot, you done.
Not thank you.
she said, you got a bald spot. You done. He's a millionaire. Throw the millions on top of his head. Throw the millions on his head, man. Boy, everybody know how it go, man. These millions make me handsome though. Stop it.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, I'm just being real. I'm keeping it real. I'm not mad. If I was triggered, I would have been like, no, I'm not mad.
I think you're very mad because
no, I'm not.
You kind of rated yourself at a rate that you thought you were, which you really aren't. And then you went ahead and brought up some simp that's been simping on you for 2 years.
Exactly,
and it's like, which has nothing to do with the conversation,
actually,
by the way.
It does.
And it really doesn't because no one had that discussion. I told you before, ugly and average girls still have guys in the orbiter spot, which does not make you special because if ugly and average girls have it, then what does that put you? I don't know.
Exactly.
So, I mean, nice try, right, with that happening, but I'm still saying
I wasn't trying to be funny as well. I was just trying to prove it. You say you want the bad, a bad is.
Yo, look at her. You said you want the shut the shut up. Frank Castle. I don't even think they Frank Castle her, but this shit was funny. I believe they went to Rumble. When they went to Rumble, she was talking about Fresh's diamonds. She's like, "Is those diamonds real?"
Bitch, you know, top
He
10
didn't say that,
model.
Yeah, I never said that.
Y'all, I
You're the
know
queen.
I'm not
You're
hearing.
the queen. You're the queen of like making things up of what you think I said. I never actually said that.
We gonna stop right
I just
there,
said that
'cause that's-
she's not a 10, and I just said that a lot
exactly,
of girls have
and
an
I'm
overinflated
trying
sense
to
of self-worth.
like, I'm trying to.
I never
make
said
it-
I want a 10. Are you on the same podcast as us?
Of course.
I don't think so. You're just hearing what you want to hear,
I'm
so you can
not.
articulate,
No, I'm
or
not.
so you can manufacture some argument.
No, it's no argument here.
You're trying and you're failing.
It's not, and I'm not failing because I'm talking facts.
Facts. Okay. So, are you aware of the fact that a lot of guys that of our higher status are bald and
yeah.
have a lot of bitches?
Okay, let's keep
You
it
do
real.
realize that looks for a man are not as important as looks
That's
for a woman.
not true.
Really?
That is a fact. Almost all rich men, the high majority of them, let's say 90% of them, are bald head, are bald. Like the richest men, majority of the richest men in the world are bald. We're not talking about one, maybe two. Yeah, there's the Elon Musk, but for every Elon Musk, there's 5 other billionaires that are bald. So for every rapper or basketball player that has hair, there's hundreds of other millionaires that are not athletes or not entertainer that are bald, that come from real estate, that come from Facebook ads, Spotify ads, that come from crypto, that come from investment banking, that come from stocks, this girl is making, she in her feelings. Y'all already know this, man. I don't know if they're gonna talk about Fresh Diamonds in this shit.
That's not true.
Really?
That's not true.
Gucci Mane famously said, "My money makes me handsome." There's a lot of ugly guys with back
Shit, he lost weight. I mean, he also.
Hold on. But he was getting chicks even back then.
Okay.
Regardless.
His wife.
So what I'm trying to say is that
before.
my looks as a man don't matter as much as your looks as a woman.
Oh my
I can
God,
make up
but
for it
didn't you
in other
just
ways.
say-
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
I can make up for in other ways, whether it's status, income, charm, charisma, height,
Right.
physique, etc.
Mm.
You, on the other hand, if you're ugly, you're fucked.
No, you just said an average woman.
Fuck. But he didn't say she was ugly though. I watched the whole podcast. He did not say one time is you ugly. She just takes that he's saying that you're average or not as cute as you think you are. She took that and ran with it. Like that's what she heard. Like
Women will make it to the marriage.
No,
or something.
No, I
What the
said
heck?
she could, but she's got to add a lot of value to make up for that discrepancy.
So what's the value you're talking about?
It's sad that you don't know. But
That's what I'm saying. I keep asking you, which one is it? What's the value?
You
you're
should
talking
know
about?
these things.
But you
as a
say
woman.
it as a guy that you keep knowing women. You gotta tell me what it is since you're trying to guide us.
I'm not trying to.
So what the fuck is this?
This is well.
Not
Again,
like that.
don't swear at me ever
I
again.
didn't mean to swear at you.
The whole point here is for the guys in the podcast to realize that most girls don't know and don't care about what men want. So anyway, you're gonna say something. So I just explained a man can make up in other ways. As a woman, your looks matter. Mine really don't. So nice try.
Actually, a man's look does matter. You can
Okay.
ask all these girls and the chat or whatever, they're gonna tell you the same thing. And
No, wait, I
matters.
really like you, but honestly, I like ugly men.
She said this 100
We're all
times.
different. I like
So-
Brenda.
And you know what the funny part is? She's far more attractive than you are, objectively speaking.
damn, cook her, eat her up. Let me chill out. I really want to be up here cussing, but I know YouTube would give me a strike ASAP. So I'm trying to calm down, Chad. I'm trying to calm down. My energy level up today. But yeah, she wilding.
No, I think she's beautiful.
Like,
But
And
I'm
I think the chat would agree that she's far more objectively attractive than you are.
That's fine.
She's in better shape than you are, more
That's
pleasant than you are,
fine.
Okay.
more attractive than you are.
this
No,
guy
that's
is
fine.
Really...
If she wants to play this game, we can play this game.
What game?
The game that you're trying right now,
Like,
taking
let's
an L
be
on.
real. You can't fix a bald head. I could fix my gut or whatever I got. I could do a BBL. I could do.
I did a hair
I could-
BBL.
Really, it didn't work.
It's
It's coming.
I did not see no.
I'm losing it more from debating with girls like you.
It was
Really?
way-
That's coming.
it was way worse.
It was way worse.
Way worse.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I'm not like that. I'm not here for the cloud, whatever. I'm not here to shame you. No, I'm here to
You're
speak
trying.
facts. I'm
I'm
not.
What fact have you
God.
stated?
That you got a bald spot, and don't fuck with that. Like, if you wanna keep it a bug, and
Hey yo, this bitch is tough. Hey yo, chat, like This shit is wild. Like, this shit is wild. This is wild.
Real, like girls don't fuck with that.
Okay. I mean, you can say that you don't fuck with it. Plenty of
No,
girls do.
I'm not speaking for me. I'm speaking for like girls here, girls in general. Like they don't. Nah.
Yo, we know
It's
so many
not-
bald-headed
It's not giving.
millionaires. That shit don't matter.
But it's not giving.
It don't matter.
Okay.
Your argument's futile.
Yo, you're so pressed right now, bro.
I'm
This is
not
actually
pressed,
comedy.
y'all. I'm not
Your entire
pressed.
demeanor, right? Like, oh, with the hand motions and the body language, it's actually comedy because you are so mad right now
I'm not
just
mad.
because I said that you're not a 10.
Oh,
Yo, how y'all feel about that, chat?
hey guys.
How y'all feel about that? That shit was crazy. That shit was funny. That shit was hella funny. Hold on, let me get into the next. Let me see if I can get into the next one. That shit was funny. All right, I can't get it, chat. I can't get it. Let's get into this next video, chat. Iman Ghazi beef, man.
I used to like Iman Ghazi a lot, but a few days ago I realized something. Iman said that the Puppet Masters deleted his Digital Renaissance videos.
Hey, yo, chat, listen, man. This is the reason why I don't get a lot of views, because I don't make videos like this hating on other people's stuff. Like, I don't make a whole video just dedicated to hate. I don't do that. Probably if I did that, I might get much more views, but I don't, because this shit's weird. I just don't watch the people I don't like or I don't reside with. Like, I might watch some of your content here and there, like if you have a guest on that I like, but other than that, I just won't. It's not. I'm not into it. I'm not into the shit like at all. I won't talk about it though. I don't care. Unless they talk about it on the video that I'm reacting to, I might give a little insight on it right there, but I'm not making a whole video dedicated. Oh, I'm calling out such and such because this is that's not me, chat.
But it's not true. He did that himself. Before I prove that, let me explain why would he lie to millions of people. We all know that Iman is an entrepreneur, which means that he's a competitive guy. He would do everything to get to the top and earn as much money as possible. According to his ideology,
Anybody would. No matter what you're talking about, anybody does. It's like the same thing. You're buying stuff from everybody. You go to college or you do all this extra shit, and from other people, you take these courses from other people, they basically do the same thing.
smart people use fools to make themselves richer. And that makes a lot of sense. I understand the point. But there's a limit. And Iman has definitely passed it. He doesn't even have any problems with that because he's...
Man. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. I forgot, chat. I gotta. Let's get into this Tristan Tate talk about smoking shit, man. I can't even get into that right now, chat.
Hours ago, Russia freed WNBA star Brittany Griner in a prison.
Hey, yo, chat. Russia freed Brittany Griner. How you feel about that? Put that in the comments.
With the U.S. releasing a Russian arms dealer, Victor Bout. I believe that was the guy who Gods of War, the movie Gods of War with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, that is. He did the movie is based on him. El America.
About. So, what do I think about Brittany Griner being released?
Damn, bro.
I think that Russia have proven once again, that they are smarter than the United States. Brittany Griner is a criminal. She carried marijuana enough to distribute. Who cares if she was going to smoke it all herself?
Hey, yo, I was saying this. I say this every time people talk about it, that you can't transport weed over airlines in any country, even in America. You'll go to jail. So you're doing this shit across the country? You're going in another country? And supposedly you left America because you hated America, something like that? And they got this guy locked up that's a veteran, and he didn't do nothing wrong, and they traded him for you? I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care about none of that. Why didn't take the veteran? That man fought for this country. He fought for me to be able to make these videos right here, right now. It's people like him that give people the benefit, give people the security in their own homes, man. And y'all traded him out for her. Y'all might as well left her over there. I'm not playing when I go overseas. I'm not doing nothing illegal. I don't want to do none of that shit. I don't even smoke anyway. I ain't with none of that shit. It's lame, bro. Biden take another L. Biden administration. This is some bullshit. Yeah.
Into Russia, which has very strict drug smuggling laws. I'm here in the UAE, the United Arab Emirates, and you hear stories out here. Oh, this guy was caught with just one bag of coke, and he did 6 years. You hear stories like this in Thailand, where I used to live. I heard of an Australian DJ, young kid. He was, I think all the politicians got involved. He was found with 70 ecstasy pills, and they gave him 1 year in jail for every pill. Now,
damn.
People love to cry and
God damn. What? Whoo! Listen, this is why I tell y'all motherfuckers stop doing drugs. Stop doing drugs. Leave them drugs alone. That shit for lames, weirdos. Real ones take care of their health. They don't destroy their health with substances. Like, come on, bro. And weed for real? Yeah, out here, people be out here strung out on weed like they base heads. Like they cannot not stop smoking weed. Like y'all some base heads, bro. That's just like they're gonna die without it.
Stuff like this happens. There have been people crying about Brittany Griner this entire time. To which I say, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. You have to understand that it is a unique form of arrogance to believe that every country has the exact same rules, moral standards as you do in your country. To think, oh, you know, I play basketball and I love smoking weed. I'm just going to bring some weed to Russia. You know, it's just weed. The Russians don't see it that way. The Thais don't see it that way. The Arabs do not see it that way. I would have been perfectly happy for that woman to stay in jail for the rest of her natural life, or however long the Russians see fit.
You know you're not supposed to do it, and you still do it. That shit's stupid.
Because it is none of America's business how Russia conducts its criminal justice system. I don't care if she was an American citizen. And if a friend of mine was in Russia smoking weed and got locked up for 10 years, I'd be the first one on this stream saying, my friend, this guy who you know I associate with, is actually a dumbass. So, you know, I hear all the bad stories all the time of the UAE or Thailand, and people say, oh, it's unfair how they treat people. If you know the laws of a country do not permit your behavior that you do back home, then do not go to said country. Snoop Dogg. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. Because I know people here in the UAE who are talking about bringing him here for concerts and appearances. And Snoop Dogg quite rightfully said, listen, man, I gotta smoke, man. I can't come. Gotta smoke. Need my weed. That's my Snoop Dogg impression. You can rate my Snoop Dogg impression in the comment section out of 10. And he said, no, I'm not coming because I like to smoke my marijuana. Bravo, Snoop Dogg. Because he's obviously an intelligent man. Because you know what a dumb man would have done? Yeah, sure, I'll come to the UAE. Give me my paycheck. If I just brings one bag of weed, they won't mind.
And that's crazy. He's self-accountability because he smokes in the White House, the Super Bowl thing. Like he does that over here, but you know it's tolerable over here in America. And over there, it's a whole day. It takes a whole day of a flight over there. It's not like it's a 2-hour flight. He could go there, do a show, and come right back. It's a whole day just transporting, just going back and forth. I think like 15-hour flight to like the Dubai, something like that.
Mine, and he would have ended up in a Middle Eastern jail for 20 years, and people would have, dumb people would have been like, oh, poor Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's got a brain. Snoop Dogg was like, no, I'm not going to these countries where I can't smoke my marijuana. I like my marijuana. And fine by them. I would happily go to a country where you couldn't smoke cigars or drink alcohol. If that was the rules of the country, I'd go and visit and I'd lay off the booze and I wouldn't smoke a single cigar and I'd leave and do my stuff back home. So what do I actually think about this woman? I think that Russia got a fucking whale of a deal by getting back their dangerous arms dealer, and we got back some idiot who can't resist weed so much that she bought a bunch on a plane to Russia. So, I mean, well done to Russia. I mean, that's all I can say. Enjoy your arms dealer back. Oh, don't worry, we have a WNBA star. As though anyone watches the WNBA anyway. Who knew who Britney...
Hey yo, chat, listen, man. Don't do it. Listen. What the fuck is wrong with her? She had 9 years for weed. You can't stop. So come on, man. Come on. You can't get another weed, some more weed once you land. What the? That shit's crazy. Don't do the crime. Listen, I done been to jail a lot of times. I did my crime. I accepted it. I ain't going back though. I know that. I ain't going back though. I learned my lesson. And she was probably locked up for like a couple months or something like that. A couple months, 9 months, something like that. I've been locked up for years.
Griner was before this happened. Yeah, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. So shame on the United States. You know, when there are still people like Joe Exotic in jail and we're doing deals for Russian arm dealers to release, you know, a woman who clearly violated a foreign country's drug laws. I think that's a total scam. So,
Yo, y'all tell me how y'all feel. Put it in the comments, man. That shit's wild. That shit's wild. L America, man, for real. That is wild. That shit is hella wild. Let's get into this little clip real quick.
These are actually quick fire questions I feel like you can answer. I think we can go into this a little bit. I went into it on myself.
Hold on, man. They took all buying stuff, crypto and stuff like that.
But this one is how many. These are actually quick fire questions I feel like you can answer. I think you can go into this a little bit. I went into it on my cigar meeting about FTX and the collapse of FTX. But this one is how many millions have you made from crypto? You also invest in stocks. I feel like that's from M. Cuevas 12. I feel like the question should be more, how do you feel about crypto in this current time? Because how many millions have you made from crypto? If I tell you, because I've made money certainly in the golden age of crypto or some.
Yo, listen, chat. I'm gonna tell you right now. Right now is the time to buy. I know everybody. Listen, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling. Listen, this is what I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. All these altcoins and stuff like that. I'm not rich enough. I can't buy Bitcoin. I can't just splurge and buy a couple Ethereum and stuff like that. But these altcoins right now, to where I could be able to get millions of coins from different various ones, and I'm not crying. I might lose some money. I might make some money. But if you can see these coins like Solana, Polygon, Crypto.com, I'm talking about all these coins that used to be fractions of a cent and just went up to $1.50, a quarter, stuff like that. You could have bought millions of coins, and then waited till it just held it, and when it went up. So right now is the time to buy them and hold. That's what I'm doing. I'm not telling y'all to do that. I'm doing that. I'm buying a bunch of them, different ones. I got some Shiba. Yeah, I got some Shiba. I know everybody thinks Shiba dead. It might be dead. It might be dead. That Shiba for my grandkids. For my grandkids, it's $10 to get you a million coins. I ain't, feel me? A couple millions. But I'm not telling y'all to buy. I'm just saying what I'm doing.
Well, the Silver Age or the Bronze Age,
Yeah,
certainly.
money don't make
But
no
I think
money.
now we're in the Stone Age. So you asking that question, I don't want to inspire anybody right now to think that you're going to get into crypto and make millions and millions of dollars.
But you are, but not quickly. Here's the good point.
Yes.
When crypto is going up and crypto is reaching all-time highs, everyone's panicking, trying to get hold of money to buy crypto. Too late.
Late.
You need to buy the crypto now that the prices have tanked, so that when the next bull run comes in 2 to 3 years, people are saying it's going to be soon. That's all code. These are people who are trying to make fast money because they don't have any business sense. That's all garbage.
I'm telling y'all, listen, man. These shit back when it was before they went up. Now they're high. They're higher than when they came out. Their lows, their all-time lows. So they're low, but they're not that low. I'm telling y'all. Oh, listen, man. You get on Coinbase, you go back you put like a year ago, and you go back to see where they first started, and you go and look what the prices was. They were fractions of a cent. We talking tenths of a penny, quarter of a penny. You could have got millions. You could have been up 20 M's right now. 20 M's or $500. Come on. Last year ago, Shiba made people millionaires. Come on, y'all were sleeping. You gotta. I'm getting in. I'm not telling nobody else to. I'm in. I'm in the boat. I'm riding this joint.
Garbage and code. The real money is going to come in 2 or 3 years. Now is when you need to be panicking for money. Not when crypto was spiking and everyone was talking about it and every dummy was making money. Then it's too late. You need to be panicked now, make money now, stack your bags now. Stick to the basics. Ethereum, Bitcoin. The coins are not going to go anywhere. You should be panicked now to buy as much Bitcoin needs as possible, so in 3 years you can guaranteed retire from life forever. You were panicking more to make money to buy crypto when crypto is reaching all-time highs than you are now when it's on sale. Think about how stupid that is. It's the same coins, the same infrastructure, the same ideals, the same technology. You need to buy now. So now is more important than ever for you to make money. Don't worry about crypto all-time highs and all that kind of crap. You need to make a bunch of money now, urgently, quickly, and start stacking a bag so when the all-time highs come again, you can sell out $25 million. The people who are not panicking to make money now to buy crypto that it's tanked don't understand the world, because those people were panicking to buy it when it was already at the top. That's when they really want to get more Bitcoin. Now it's down. They don't want to get it anymore. That is a big mistake. Now is your chance, ladies and gentlemen. I just said this inside the real world yesterday. I said to all the students, you are making money at the most important time because the entire world is on sale. You need to make money now in the hard times. This is how you build your chance to truly get enough velocity to escape the matrix. But the reason people don't like trying to make money in the hard times is because it's harder. There's less money around. Recession is coming. Inflation's here. People are holding on to their money. The whole economy is getting tighter. They're saying that property is going to tank. Stocks are going to tank. We discuss all of this in the real world. We tell you exactly how it can benefit you. We tell you exactly how you should invest and how you can set yourselves up for the future. Now is the time to make as much money as possible. You do not have time to waste. If you make money now inside the real world and invest correctly, any one of you can be retired from ever working a matrix job in 3 years from now, guaranteed. You must.
Hey, yo, people is sleeping on this man's advice. I'm telling you, he's telling the truth, boy. I'm telling you, man. I see the vision. I got the vision, man. I got the vision. House in the hills, house on the beach. I got the vision, man.
Must escape the work, consume, die cycle. You must escape the matrix. We are trying to show you that.
Right.
Listen, man, I got some shit in the bag. If this shit hit a penny, I'm good. I'm good for life. I'm good for life, man. I'm trying to get a Ferrari, man. Y'all best stop sleeping, man. This man be dropping jewels, man. Tell me how y'all feel about that down below, man. Hey, yo, chat, man. My internet connection messing up, man. But I gotta call it early today, man. You know. Like y'all know, y'all already know it's late. I'm a daddy first. I'll holla at y'all, man. See y'all tomorrow.